can change your name, you can change your passport, you can change your gender, you can change your UTME subject combination. That's if you've not done JAM. But after JAM, you can't change this again because you know you've done JAM, you've done the subject in JAM. And at the same time, you can change your state local government, you can change your profile. At the same time, you can change your institution and course. I tell you, this is the very thing people do. Change your course, change your institution, you hear them saying this and that. Click this video to know how you would go about all of this. I tell you, this is the right video. Just stick around to get the best. Get notified when new videos that are designed for admission seekers are being uploaded on this channel. Just stake your claim and amplify your message. Do that by clicking the red subscribe button and also click the notification bell so that whenever we upload those videos, you will get notified instantly. What's your data correction? There are two ways. Even the way that was used last year, that's you can do it on your own even without getting to anywhere at all. Just do it on your own. And there's another way that you can do it in the CBT center. That's the assigned CBT center. But what we realized this year is that you can't do it on your own. Like, you can't finish everything on your own. You can just do it halfly and get to the CBT center and they finish it for you. And I advise you to do that because there are a lot of things that there are a lot of people that will be there that I want to do my change of institution, I want to do my change of course, I want to do this, I want to do that. A lot of people will be there and there wouldn't be time. So if you've done all this and you've paid your money to the bank and all that, the next thing for you is just for them to just finish the process, and that's all. But if you've not finished the process, just want to start, and that means they would have to generate remitter for you before we now no. You see, you waste a lot of time. You see that? But if you've done it on your own before, you just know that it will be easier because a lot of people are there already that would need to do the same thing you would like to do. So I will take you through the process. You can do it halfly, and getting to the CBT center, you will be able to do what? You would be able to do it very fast. The first thing is for you to access www.jamb.org.ng. So after you've launched that site, the next thing for you to do is to click on the create a faculty account stroke login. So now I'll click on it and you will see how it will launch. So it will take me to another new page. Let's wait. In this very place, you do what? You just type in your email address and your password. So you just quickly type it in and that's all. It will take you to another platform. As you can see, this is JAMB candidate dashboard. So you see your profile is there and all that. So the next thing you need to do now is to do what? Is to make sure it is what? 2020 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. And after that, you click on what? Registration. That's the registration. You see that bracket 2020 only. So under this 2020 only, you will click on 2020 UTME data correction, as you can see. So this one will take you to what? To take you to another page entirely. So this very page, you've seen it already. So you would click which one you would like to do there. Is it change of institution, is it change of course, or some other corrections? You see it is there already. So then you see what you can see here, that is it, which one do you want to do there? Is it name, is it date of birth, is it passport, just as I earlier said, is it gender, is it state of stroke local government, is it profile, is it institution stroke course and all that. You see, you can only make correction to any of these data. Kindly make payments here and visit the nearest CBT center for correction. Just as I said earlier, that you can't do it on your own. As I've said, that this year you can only do it in the CBT center, but for you to be very fast, you need to do what? You need to just use this method. So if you can use this method, you'll be very fast with it. Getting to the CBT center, you just give them and they will be able to help you as fast as possible. After you've picked the one you would like to do, now you can make your payment. Just click on make new payments. So after clicking on this, you'll be brought to a page. You'll see remitter payment. You'll see unified payment. So you can pay through Remita. Of course, I would use Remita in this very example. So let's see how Remita would work. So now if you click on Remita, it brings to do what? You've seen it already. JAMB brought it out. The transaction ID, the service, and some other things. The cost also, you see 2,500 naira and the likes. So just note that it's 2,500 naira. If you want to change your course and institution and some other things that you would like to do, anything you would like to do is 2,500 naira. Another thing I would like you to note is that you must pay with your JAMB account created on this platform. Paying via another account will render your required service tied to the paying account. He is telling you that I'm using an account now to process this very thing. So if the data I want to correct, if the data correction and all that I would like to correct is not for this very person that I'm using its account, that means no, it can't be done. That means I can't do it for that person. But if it is for this person, it can be done. So the next thing we will click now is continue to payment. So this continue to payment will bring us to you would see that your transaction is pending, and you would also you see the payment reference, that's RRR, and then you will see the amount you need to pay. So just click pay now. So that's going to take us to the let's see, it's loading. The page is loading. So now it has already taken us to Remita. So that's pay a biller. You see it has already written JAMB admission matriculation board. That's so you see your Remita referral reference number is here. So try to write it out. It's very important. So write this very thing out, 2003 and the likes. So write it out. You can copy it and write it somewhere. So after you fill this, just submit. I don't think you need to fill it. It is just there. It has been there already. So you just need to submit it directly. After submitting it, you need to pay. So you can pay via your card number. That's it. You just write your card number here, the expiring date of your card, your CVV, be able to pay. But it is 25, but you can't pay 25. It is 2,674 naira 6. So that's what you can pay. Actually, instead of paying via card, you can pay through bank branch. You can pay through internet banking, wallet, USSD, and the likes. After you've made this payment, just go to home. So after home, you would click on my payments. So there you'll be able to know if it is still pending or not. So because I've not made the payment here, it is still pending. But assuming we've made the payment, you will see that approved. Now, if you would need the list of universities that accept low JAMB results, and also how to pass post-UTME, and also the post-UTME tutorial of some universities, you can click on the video you can see on the screen right now. It will help you to do just that. Please, if you've not subscribed, try to subscribe, and also click the notification bell so that when you get more videos like this. If you have something to ask me also that is not clear, you can tell me in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a like. Thanks. God bless you.